All right, hello, this is Bart with Bicycle Rider YouTube, and we have the brand new Tarmac 2021 SL7. This is the Ultegra Di2 edition in a really awesome silver. You know, I've seen it on the Specialized website, and you see it's silver, but you know, if you see this bike in person, it's got a lot of details in the color. There's some really cool stripings, some two-tone. This bike is beautiful anyway, but I think in this silver, this bike just really screams friggin' awesome. And if anybody's been watching the Tour de France, I think we're day 5 of the 2020 Tour de France, and I think people are seeing that this bike, they call it you know, one bike that rules all. And this bike, the SL7, seems to be climbing very well. It seems to be sprinting very well. And on the flats, the aerodynamic advantage that this bike gives you is absolutely awesome. I own a bicycle shop. It's called the Biloxi Bicycle Works in Biloxi, Mississippi. And we have put the brand new SL7 S-Works in the hands of one of our bike shop employees that does know how to ride a bike really good. He did a crit race this weekend on the SL7 and just said it was phenomenal the way that bike accelerated, that the bike handled in the pack, that the bike you know, slowed down really quick when it needed to. I think this bike is just on the verge of opening up a whole new segment in road biking as far as aerodynamics, as far as a clean look, as far as comfort and speed. He has a set of training wheels on his with a pair of 32 millimeter tires on it. I've seen the guy ride the rumble strips. I've been on the gravel with him on the SL7. I've been on a mountain bike trail on the SL7. We're doing things here in Biloxi that I don't think a lot of people are doing on the SL7. I can't wait to show you guys that, but you know, before the sun went down, I wanted to at least get a couple pictures of the bike and let you guys know that we are pushing this bike to the max. This is not just a showroom model. We're riding this bike. We're putting it in people's hands. You can probably see we've got some, you know, some cheap platform pedals on this bike, and that's because we're letting people ride this bike. They ride it, they feel it, they want it. It's hard to get a hold of right now, and for good reason. There are just so many things to this bike. I'm not going to go over the specs of this bike one by one because you can look them up yourself. It's the new Ultegra. It's the Di2 edition. It's got the new tarmac is very aerodynamic. It's got a D seat post on it. The drop chain stays. This has got the integrated headset, so this is a new integrated headset. This does not have the Aerofly bars, and you can still see that those cables are tucked down. These cables do not talk to the wind. They're hidden from the wind, and this is on a regular set of bars. So you know, I know the Aerofly bars are hard to get a hold of right now, but don't let that stop you. I mean, this bike is clean. Even in this configuration, and this configuration is a $5,000 bike. So, you know, if you look at high-end road bikes, $5,000 is just a starting point. And I think the SL7 for $5,000 gives you a lot of bike. It's going to give you a lot of advantages. And it's super clean, super fast, super comfortable. I can't say enough about this bike. And we will be bringing out the S-Works SL7 here in a future video. And like I said, that's a bike that we have been pushing in all kinds of situations that I don't think many SL7s have been on a mountain bike trail. Ours has. Awesome bike. Take a look at it for the money and the technology. 2001 technology. This bike is, I think, superior to just about anything on the market for the price. So I'm going to do a quick weight on this bike, and I've got a Park Tool scale, and I'm just going to hold it in my hands here. And like I said, this is Bicycle Rider YouTube. If you like our content, please hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, and it just helps YouTube rank us, so we might be able to buy scales and stuff like this. This bike is coming in right here at 17 pounds, bone stock with some cheap plastic pedals on it, which weigh quite a bit. So that's what this bike weighs with, you can look on this side. We've got batteries in this bike. super bike at 17 pounds out of the box. You can take this bike as is and feel confident to go race this bike in your local road race and your local crit. Go smash the local group rides. Just have a blast on this bike and don't be scared of it. SL7 Tarmac. Thank you.